Hey everyone, Mr. Happy here, and this is probably not the video you were expecting to see in your YouTube feed right now. So I swear, like back in August, that I talked about this in a video. I swear I was like reacting to either an interview with Yoshi P or something from like the Chinese Fan Festival, or maybe it was an interview from somewhere else. I don't remember. But I swear he had like one line about it, and I brought it up, and I swear I brought it up on State of the Realm. Maybe I'm like Berenstein Bearsing myself about this, but it doesn't matter anymore because here you have it right in front of you. Final Fantasy XIV Mobile, officially licensed and supervised by Square Enix and developed by Lightspeed Studio, which I'm pretty sure Itsuno, who is the like guy behind Devil May Cry and Dragon's Dogma, who just left Capcom, I'm almost certain Lightspeed Studio is where he just announced he was going to. I have to double check that, but I'm almost certain of that. It's kind of interesting timing on that one. Now, I have to give full disclosure. I have also known about this for not that long, not as long as I've like tried to remember the little thing back at that back in August, and I really need to check to see if I can find it. But I have known about this for just a little bit in advance, and I do have more content coming out about it down the line. I'm not going to tell you when, but I figured you deserve to know this isn't as much of a surprise to me as it is to everyone else. I've been following their social channels before they actually started posting and all that. That doesn't mean I don't have a lot to say about this. I'm not going to be watching the trailer in this video. I'll be doing that in a separate video, but there is a trailer, and I'll include links to all of this in the description below. Now, there are also some little tidbits on the page itself here. I tried to read them before starting the video, but it actually just kind of scrolls through them nonstop. So excuse me while I kind of lose my mind for a second as it auto scrolls me past, because I don't see a way to pause it anywhere on the side. Warriors of Light travel to Eorzea in Final Fantasy XIV on mobile. In its 11th year of service, Final Fantasy XIV is not slowing down. The game continues to see enduring popularity and a growing player base, numerous media accolades, and over 200 awards won, including the Game Awards Best Ongoing Game, which 14 is up for again this year. Final Fantasy XIV Mobile is officially licensed by Square Enix and developed by Lightspeed Studios under the supervision of Final Fantasy XIV producer and director Naoki Yoshida and development team members. Set in the expansive realm of Eorzea and accompanied by the beloved music of Final Fantasy XIV, 14 Mobile allows players to embark on a new adventure on their mobile devices. Relive the grand tale, confront the primals. In Final Fantasy XIV Mobile, you are beckoned by the Mother Crystal, carrying the light of hope to the world of Hydaelyn. Heed the Mother Crystal's call, embrace your destiny as an adventurer, and confront the primals to deliver Eorzea from certain destruction. An epic story and endless challenges await, with every heart-wrenching moment creating unforgettable memories within this vast realm. Test your skills in battle with controls optimized for mobile devices, enabling you to experience dynamic and intense combat from the palm of your hand. Immerse yourself in stunning visuals and audio as skills and boss effects dazzle, culminating in a glorious finale with a limit break. Now, this footage in the back, so also disclosure, I hadn't seen this site before this moment. So what's on this site, like the background stuff, that's all new to me, even though I knew about this a little bit in advance. And there's some interesting tidbits here because there's a lot of skills, A, that I don't recognize, like that warrior slam right there, and B, that do not belong on a Realm Reborn jobs. So it's clear that the jobs here are going to be quite different than they are in the main game because like, just look at them. I mean, warrior has, I swear, is that blood? Not blood wet. Is that bloodwetting? I think that's bloodwetting with the warrior. The warrior I've noticed the most, but like, there's a lot of other skills I'm seeing here that I also just straight up don't recognize. And we also have a couple of different levels of content. You could see that there was Sestasha here, there was Brayflox here, and you could see Brayflox running around, and then Titan, which is, you know, going to be very interesting to see how all of this actually plays out within when we're actually playing it. Choose from a myriad of playable races and switch jobs with a single tap. Final Fantasy XIV Mobile offers a variety of playable races, each with its own distinct appearance and background. 9 jobs will be available at launch, and the armory system allows them to switch jobs freely. The freedom to change roles on the fly brings endless possibilities to your adventures. So just going to have the base of Realm Reborn. That means we're not going to have Ninja as well. So it looks like they'll probably be keeping to a somewhat similar release schedule. At least I would assume, based on the fact that Ninja's not included, even though it's technically in a Realm Reborn job. Still kind of makes sense, but, you know, it's worth pointing out. Fishing, triple triad, and chocobo racing take a respite from adventuring. Intense and thrilling battles are just one part of your journey. In your spare time, you can wander over to the Gold Saucer for some chocobo racing and the triple triad card game. I think triple triad being on mobile is actually kind of exciting. Customize your own cozy home. So everyone's gonna have. It sounds like everyone's gonna have their own house in 14 mobile. At least that's how I read that. That's probably a discussion. That's probably a discussion. Take part in various festive seasonal events or express yourself with an array of outfits and glamours for your Warrior of Light. The first release of the mobile game introduces 11 crafting. I guess they're doing that for people who don't know that's how many crafting and gathering classes there are. Because, like, yeah, it'd be weird if there was less, and it'd be weird if there was more. Allowing you to experience a different pace of Eorzea. Cast your line as a master fisher, become an adept miner, alchemist, and more. And I think this is the last one. Play together or on your own. Enjoy a relaxed social community. 14 Mobile inherits the relaxed and welcoming community aspects of the original game, allowing you to enjoy social interactions the way you want. You can experience the game in your own way, whether solo or alongside other players, beginners and mentors, party members, and even why'd they have to bring up mentors? And even adventurers you meet by chance can become your friends. Explore the unknown, share moments of joy, and make Eorzea a better place through the bonds of friendship. And then down here, they just have, this is literally the news that just came out, so this would just lead back to what we've already looked at. And then they have milestones down here, which just covers some of the bigger things. I like that the mobile, the global, wait, what does that say? Wait, hold on, what does that say? The Final Fantasy 14 mobile global release. Wait. Oh, no, it's not like out. I was going to say that would be wild if it was just out because it says global release. I'm assuming it means announcement and not release because I'm pretty sure it's not available for download right this second. That would be a shocker. Imagine right before Ultimate. Yeah, and then I briefly like peeked at this. I think it just has like a bunch of like milestones for like games launching, anniversary stuff. So nothing pertinent, just like a small history of Final Fantasy 14 down here at the bottom. But yeah, there's a lot of questions that I'm sure everyone has about this. I know there's a lot of questions I have. The gameplay is the biggest one. Okay, to be fair, no, gameplay is the second biggest one. Everyone wants to know how it's going to be monetized because mobile does not have, I'm not even going to say a good track record. I'm going to say it does have a good reputation. I think the number of Diablo Immortal related jokes that will happen just from this announcement is pretty massive. But I am someone who has no issue playing mobile games. And there's mobile, there's free to play. I've played tons over the years. A lot of the Square Enix properties I've played over the years. I've dived into the usual, like the Honkais and the Genshins and whatnot. And it's fine. Fine being relative, but I'm not someone who has a major gripe with it automatically, but it's very, very much determined by the quality of the game and how much I feel like I'm enjoying it. And that is always here. That's why I kind of say the gameplay matters to me more than the monetization, because I'm very good at not digging into monetization and doing this. So those are going to be the biggest factors, but for me, it's particularly a gameplay. I listen, I already see the slew of comments that are going to come from this. I'm sure my Twitter feed is just right now. I know I've seen a few comments already that are like Final Fantasy 11 Mobile die for us. Now, Final Fantasy 11 Mobile was Nexon, and that after 5 years, they finally canned because it was just getting nowhere, I guess. This is a completely different team and probably just a completely different experience in terms of development. But yeah, it's hard to even fully form thoughts because there's very little information. It's nice to see just from scrolling down a little bit that the lifestyle stuff, the fact that everyone getting their own cozy home thing, at least it doesn't even say everyone gets a cozy home. It just customize your own cozy home, which I'm assuming means everybody gets a personal house in some capacity. That's interesting. So it looks like it's trying to be a lot of Final Fantasy 14 stuff, but it just there's not what can we really take from this? This part here in the background kind of looks like like a benchmark trailer in a sense, and there's just what can you say other than being there's a few ranges. You're either cautiously optimistic, you are absolutely fully pessimistic, or you are curious. Those are the three 3 possibilities. You know, I don't think anyone's like, yeah, you know, that's going to have to be earned if it's even able to be earned at all. So, very curious to see how this will go. I'll definitely be reporting on any news or anything. Like I mentioned, I already knew about this a little bit in advance, and I do have content that's already planned for the future. So when that happens, you'll see it. Be sure to go interact with it. But hopefully they'll have questions or answers for everyone's questions sooner rather than later would be nice, because we need to know these things. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section, and good luck comment section, because it's going to be wild, I'm sure. Right before Ultimate, too. What a crazy time for this to happen, right? So yeah, be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned to learn more about 14 Mobile. So, and if you want to click on any of this or check it out for yourself, there's links in the description again. So thanks for watching. I will see all of you in the next one. And until then, take care.